Hey guys, it's Mike with Keep It Simple Stupid Dog Training. It is February 9th, 2016. Today we are going to kind of discuss the differences between group classes and private instruction. Number one, private instruction is in the home. So if you have problems that occur inside your house, whenever the doorbell rings, the dogs go crazy. The dogs jump all over people when they come in the front door. Not paying attention inside the house, not coming when called from the backyard, barking in the backyard. These are all behaviors that most trainers would probably tell you, hey, let's work on them in the house so that we're working on the problem behaviors in the area where they are happening. Group classes, on the other hand, are taught at a kennel or a location where we will have multiple dogs. The fact that we can have multiple dogs keeps the price down. So lots of people choose group classes because it's a lower cost. You get more bang for your buck. You meet a trainer 6 times, let's say, or in my case, up to 20 times because I teach a levels-based class for one fixed cost. Private instruction would be each time we come out to your house, there's going to usually be a charge. Now you can buy packages on mine, which all the stuff is on my website at www.kissdogtraining.com, but you could get a silver, a gold, and a platinum package privately for in-home sessions, and the real difference is going to be how many times will we meet. Okay, the problem is when people pick the group class, they sometimes pick it for purely economic reasons. It's a lower cost, or at least it seems to be. Well, if you only come to the class once a week and don't do a lot of homework outside of the class, and I have never been in an obedience class where they don't tell you go home and practice, you're going to be extraordinarily disappointed. What we find is just like dogs who practice only at home, they get really good inside the 4 walls of your house. I actually call them living room dogs. And then when they go outside of the house, they get a little crazy. Practice should be held in different environments. Maybe I'm practicing in the backyard. Maybe I'm practicing in the driveway. Maybe I'm making a field trip to a PetSmart later in the evening where it's not crazy like PetSmarts normally are, but I can still get some work under other distracting environments. So that would be my warning to you. If you want to do a group class, make sure that you're committing to do the practice. Now, on the flip side, when you're picking a private instructor or having someone come to your house, really what you're saying is my problem occurs in the 4 walls of my house, and I want to work on that particular problem with a trainer one-on-one. And again, I hate to break it to you, you're going to have to do homework. In essence, dog trainers train you, the human, to understand the techniques to practice with your dog so that your dog gets new rules and routines. In a lot of cases, we're just simply applying replacement behaviors that then become more rewarding than the problem behaviors that are driving you nuts within the house. Back to the idea of group classes, we are really dealing in generic terms. We're dealing with how to teach a dog sit, how to teach a dog down, how to teach a dog to do a watch me, how to incorporate stay into those commands, how do we incorporate a recall, what do we do when the dog won't come when called, what do we do when the dog won't sit when we ask, all these things. So it's more generic. The other thing to keep in mind about a group class is there could be anywhere from 4 to 8 people in this class and they all paid good money. Well, if your dog is out of control, not paying attention because you're not doing the work at home, you're actually becoming a distraction within the group class, which is then frustrating for the trainer and the other people who have paid hard money. Lots of trainers I've heard of will actually kick dogs out of the class. I don't do that. Usually what I will do is credit the amount that you have spent on the group class into private instruction. We meet a couple of times. A lot of times they just end up coming back to group classes later once we have tackled that age-old issue of we got to teach the dog to pay attention first. Okay, that's just a real quick kind of difference between do I want to set up a group class, do I want to do private instruction? There's all sorts of different ways to do each one, so call your trainers if you have any questions. Kiss Dog Training is on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. The website is www.kissdogtraining.com. Just give us a buzz. We'd be more than happy to explain it, describe it, and help you make the best choice for you and your dog. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.